Will you have to repay any of the advanced child tax credit payments that you receive in 2021? Welcome back, everyone. So happy to have you back. Well, in today's video, we are going to answer that exact question using the updated child tax credit Q&A on the IRS.gov website. We are sharing this information from the IRS.gov website, and you can find the updated child tax credit Q&A by going to IRS.gov. Type in the search bar news. It will prompt you to the IRS newsroom, and you will see the update. The update was dated January 11, 2022, and it is the child tax credit Q&As. The first question is, will you need to repay the advanced child tax credit payments back to the IRS if they were greater than the child tax credit amount that you are allowed on your 2021 tax return? According to the IRS.gov website, the answer is maybe. If you qualify for the repayment protection described in topic H, you will be excused from repaying some or all of the excess amount. If you do not qualify for the repayment protection, you will need to report the entire excess amount on your 2021 tax return as additional income. This additional income tax will reduce the amount of your tax refund or increase your total tax due for 2021. Now, how can the total amount of your advanced child tax credit payments be greater than the amount of your 2021 child tax credit that you are eligible to claim? The amount of advanced child tax credit payments that you received during 2021 was based on an IRS estimate of the child tax credit amount that you would be eligible for or allowed to claim in 2021 tax year. So it was based on an estimate based on the information that the IRS had on you, what they determined that you would be allowed, what that child tax credit you would be eligible for on your 2021 tax return. That is how they came up with your total amount to determine your monthly child tax credit payment. And the law required them to use these specific sources of information to make that estimate. They used your 2020 tax year return. If it wasn't available, they used your 2019 tax return. And that includes the 2019 tax return filed through the non-filer tool for the economic impact payment for all of the non-filers. Also, it includes the 2020 tax return filed through the child tax credit portal for the non-filers on the sign-up tool, and any other updated information that you provided to the IRS in 2021, including information you provided through the child tax updated portal. Now, here are some examples of changes that could have resulted in excess advanced child tax credit payments. A qualifying child who resided with you may have changed homes during 2021 and resided more than half of the 2021 tax year with a different individual. So if there was a child that made you eligible for a certain amount of payment and that child did not live with you for more than half of the year 2021, then you may have received excess advanced child tax credit payments. Also, if your income increased in 2021, if you had more income than what you had on your 2019 taxes or your 2020 taxes, that can result in excess advanced child tax credit payments, as well as if your filing status changed or your main home was outside of the United States for more than half of 2021. As a result of any of those changes, you may have received a total amount of advanced child tax credit payments that exceeds the amount of the child tax credit that you are allowed on your 2021 tax return. That is why the IRS states to make sure you wait for those child tax credit letters, the letters 6419. Check out my previous videos where we went over the child tax credit letter that you will be receiving this month to help make sure you calculate the child tax credit that you are eligible for, the remaining balance that you are eligible for minus what you have already received. It is very important that you get those numbers right. Make sure you are consulting your local tax professional to make sure you are getting those numbers correctly. Now, how do you know if you don't qualify for the protection, the repayment protection plan, so you don't have to repay any of those payments based on your income during 2021? According to the IRS, you won't qualify for the repayment protection if your modified adjusted gross income, your AGI, is at $120,000 if you are married and filing a joint return, or if filing as a qualifying widow or widower. Also, if your adjusted gross income is at $100,000 and you are filing as head of household, you won't qualify for the repayment protection. And if your income is at $80,000, not 800, 80,000, if you are a single filer or married and filing a separate return. So if your AGI is at this amount, you don't qualify for the repayment protection and possibly can owe the IRS some excess payments. For more information on the definition of the modified AGI, you can get that under topic C. Just search on the IRS.gov website